stretched out ahead. Just me and the radio, memories I left unsaid. I passed by that old diner where we used to go, rolling through the miles with only the highway blues to know. Highway blues, taking me somewhere I can't find, with the wind in my hair and the past left far behind. Every mile feels lighter, every sky a different hue. Just me and the open road, lost in these highway blues. Stopped at a rusty motel, met a stranger with a tale, swapping stories over coffee like time had left no trail. But the road calls my name like a song that never ends. In the hum of the engine, I'm finding peace again. Highway blues, taking me somewhere I can't find, with the wind in my hair and the past left far behind. Every mile feels lighter, every sky a different hue. Just me and the open road, lost in these highway blues. There's a freedom in the journey, in the towns I've yet to see. The highway is my haven, where I can finally just be free. Highway blues, running wild beneath the stars, finding pieces of myself on roads that stretch so far. Every mile a memory, every turn something new, lost and found in the open, in these highways.
The rain taps on my window like the beat of a broken heart. I still hear your voice in every drop as it tears me apart. A glass of whiskey in my hand, trying to numb the pain. So I poured another round, drowning in this whiskey rain. Whiskey rain falling down like tears, trying to wash away these lonely years. In every sip I taste what we used to be, but the whiskey and the rain, they keep haunting me. I remember you dancing barefoot, laughing in the kitchen light, holding hands by the riverbank on a warm July night. Now it's just shadows and silence in the ache of your name, caught between forgetting and feeling the flame. Whiskey rain falling down like tears, trying to wash away these lonely years. In every sip I taste what we used to be, but the whiskey and the rain, they keep haunting me. There's comfort in the sorrow, in the amber and the gray, in the thunder of memories that won't fade away. Whiskey rain pouring down on me, trying to drown a love that's just a memory. With every drop I say goodbye to what remains, in this empty glass under whiskey rain. Yes, in this empty glass under Whisky Rain.
I've been gone a long, long time, chasing dreams and city lights. But there's a part of me that's never left those southern nights. With every mile that takes me far from where I learned to pray, I feel the pull of those dirt roads calling me back to stay. Back to Tennessee, where the rivers run so free, where the hills roll high beneath the boundless sky. In the heart of Dixie, there's a place that waits for me. I'm packing up my memories, I'm going back to Tennessee. I've been in the porch swing nights, Grandpa's stories slow and sweet, Mama's cooking in the kitchen, scent of hickory and heat, the family's laughter echoing through fields of autumn haze. I searched the world to find it, but it's in those golden days. Back to Tennessee, where the rivers run so free, where the hills roll high beneath the boundless sky. In the heart of Dixie, there's a place that waits for me. I'm packing up my memories, I'm going back to Tennessee. Swing nights, Grandpa's stories slow and sweet, Mama's cooking in the kitchen, the scent of hickory and heat, the family's laughter echoing through fields of autumn haze. I searched the world to find it, but it's in those golden days. Back to Tennessee, where the rivers run so free, where the hills roll high beneath the boundless sky. In the heart of Dixie, there's a place that waits for me. I'm packing up my memories, I'm going back to Tennessee. And when I cross that county line, I feel that rush of peace. With every mile behind me, the past comes back with ease. Back to Tennessee, back to Tennessee, back to Tennessee.
Down by the river, where the willows hang so low, I still hear you laughing in the water's gentle flow. We carved our names together in the old oak tree. Now it's just me and the whispers of what used to be. Down by the river, where memories never fade, I come back to the banks where all our dreams were made. In the rustling leaves, I hear you call my name. Down by the river, nothing feels the same. We spent our summers here, skipping stones at dawn's first light. You said you'd stay forever as we watched the stars at night. But life has a way of pulling hearts apart, and now I come back here to mend my broken heart. Down by the river, where memories never fade, I come back to the banks where all our dreams were made. In the rustling leaves, I hear you call my name. Down by the river, nothing feels the same. There's a peace in the quiet, where the past can gently lay. A place to let go of yesterday and face another day. Down by the river, I find the strength to heal. Where the water runs steady, I learn what's truly real. In the echoes of love and the loss I faced, down by the river, I find my saving grace. It's down by the river I find my saving grace. Down by the river I find my saving grace.
And old diner signs where the stars light up the dark and the fireflies shine. We talk about leaving, we talk about staying, and deep down I know my heart's just praying. Small town dreams born under big wide skies, with a heart full of hope and fire in our eyes. We're reaching for something we haven't yet seen, but it all started here with small town dreams. Friday nights by the bonfire, headlights in a row, sharing secrets down by the creek where the river's slow. Some will stay and some will find their own way, but these memories and dreams, they're here to stay. Small town dreams born under big wide skies, with a heart full of hope and fire in our eyes. We're reaching for something we haven't yet seen, but it all started here with small town dreams. It's a road that's long and winding, but my roots run deep and true. And no matter where I'm heading, I'll carry this place with you. Small town dreams born under big white gold, with a little bit of faith and a fire that only grows. We're chasing something bigger, beyond what we know. But these small town dreams, they're the seeds we've sown. Yes, these small town dreams, they're the seeds we've sown.
It was after midnight in Georgia. The world was fast asleep. The air was thick with jasmine, and the silence ran so deep. We drove out past the city lights, where the stars come out to play. With your hand resting in mine, I'd have it no other way. After midnight in Georgia, where the moon shines soft and low, in the warmth of a southern summer, love's the only thing we know. With your laughter like a melody, I found a place to come midnight in Georgia, I'm never alone. The cicadas sang their gentle tune, a song so soft and slow, and every word you whispered made my heart begin to grow. There's magic in the quiet when the whole world fades away, and love feels like forever in the Georgia midnights away. After midnight in Georgia, where the moon shines soft and low, in the warmth of a southern summer, love's the only thing we know. Your laughter like a melody, I found a place to call my own. After midnight in Georgia, I'm never alone. Underneath that velvet sky, you kissed me soft and true. After midnight in Georgia, I fell in love with you. After midnight in Georgia, where the night wraps us in light, with stars to bear witness to a love that feels so right. Your hand in mine, our hearts in tune, a rhythm all our own. After midnight in Georgia, I know I found my home. Yes, after midnight in Georgia, I know I found my home.
Met her on a Friday night in a little backwoods bar. She was laughing with her friends, strumming on an old guitar. The way her fingers danced along, her voice so soft and sweet, I felt my world stand still as our eyes met across the beat. It's her smile and the guitar lighting up the room, a simple melody that cuts right through the gloom. With every note she plays, I feel my heart take flight. Her smile and the guitar is love at first sight. We talked until the morning, till the stars began to fade. She sang about the open road and dreams she yet to chase. Said she wandered down these highways, but always find her way. With her smile and that guitar, she'd make the darkest day feel okay. It's her smile and the guitar lighting up the room, a simple melody that cuts right through the gloom. With every note she plays, I feel my heart take flight. Her smile and the guitar is love at first sight. And when she looks at me, I know I'm where I belong, in the warmth of her laughter and the sweetness of her song. It's her smile and the guitar, the song that's only ours, playing through the quiet night beneath the southern stars. With every strum she's woven dreams that feel so right. Her smile and the guitar, my heart's anchored tight. Yes, her smile and the guitar, my heart's anchored tight.
She had a fire
unbound by chain. Wild horses and wild hearts running through the night, bound by freedom's reins, taking flight. We don't need no fences, we don't need no chains, just the open road and the pouring rain. We race the thunder, felt the storm at our heels, kicked up dirt together, tasted freedom that's real. The world tried to tame us, but they couldn't understand. Some hearts are born to wander across this open land. Wild horses and wild hearts running through the night, bound by freedom's reins, taking flight. We don't need no fences, we don't need no chains, just the open road and the pouring rain. There's beauty in the wild that only the restless know, a fire that burns brighter the farther that we go. Wild horses and wild hearts chasing down the light, with the wind at our backs and the stars in sight. No ties to bind us, no walls to confine. With wild horses and wild hearts, we're free by design. Yes, with wild horses and wild hearts, we're free by design.
There's a hush over the prairie when the sun sinks low and red. The sky is a canvas painted with the colors of what's unsaid. I walk the fields where we used to play, the dust beneath my boots. In the heart of the prairie, I find my deepest roots. In the heart of the prairie, where the wind sings soft and low, where the stars dance above me in a quiet, gentle glow. It's a simple kind of comfort in this endless open land. I'm at peace here in the prairie, with the earth beneath my hands. The tall grass sways like whispers in the soft embrace of night. The scent of summer hay rides lingers in the moon's soft light. I think of nights by the firelight and tales the old folks told. Out here on the prairie, their stories never grow old. In the heart of the prairie, where the wind sings soft and low, where the stars dance above me in a quiet, gentle glow. It's a simple kind of comfort in this endless open land. I'm at peace here in the prairie, with the earth beneath my hands. Out here I'm a small part of something wide and free. The prairie's endless spirit finds its way inside of me. In the heart of the prairie, where the world feels calm and still, where memories come back to life beneath the distant hills. It's a quiet kind of wonder in this vast and open land. I'm at home here in the prairie, with the earth beneath my hands. Yes, I'm at home here in the prairie with the earth beneath my hands.
There's a peace that fills the air when the sun dips low and wide. The scent of pine and sweet grass in the gentle evening tide. From the porch swing I can see the stars start to appear. There's no place I'd rather be than spending my nights here. Under southern skies where the warm wind blows so free, with the fireflies and moonlight casting shadows through the trees. It's the life I've come to love in this land of endless light. I'm home under southern skies where everything feels right. We gather every Sunday with the family all around. Grandma's humming gospel tunes while we laugh and pass the cornbread down. Stories flow like rivers from the ones who know the way. Underneath these southern skies, there's nowhere else I'd stay. Under southern skies where the warm wind blows so free, with the fireflies and moonlight casting shadows through the trees. It's the life I've come to love in this land of endless light. I'm home under southern skies where everything feels right. There's strength in these roots that run so deep and wide. In the soil and the rivers, there's a place for me to hide. Under southern skies with the sunset painted gold, where mama taught me kindness and daddy made me bold. It's the life I've come to lead, with the stars to light the night. I'm home under southern skies where everything feels right. Yes, I'm home under southern skies where everything feels right.
Golden fields stretching wide beneath the sky that turns to gold. The sun sinks low and the evening breeze carries tales untold. I walk the dusty roads we knew, where laughter used to run, where golden fields and fading sun were all we needed one by one. Golden fields and fading sun, memories come alive in the warmth of a country dusk. I feel my heart revive. There's a peace in every shadow as the day's work is done, under golden fields and fading sun. The old red barn, the creaky gate, summers down by the creek, skipping stones and chasing dreams. Time felt slow and sweet. I close my eyes, I'm back with friends whose laughter never fades, in golden fields and fading sun, painted in amber shades. Golden fields and fading sun, memories come alive in the warmth of a country dusk. I feel my heart revive. There's a peace in every shadow as the day's work is done, under golden fields and fading sun. Now life rolls on like rivers, but I carry what I've known. In the quiet of the sunset, I find my way back home. Golden fields and fading sun, they're with me till the end, With every sunset I return, like an old familiar friend. There's a beauty in the stillness, when the last light's nearly gone. Under golden fields and fading sun, I'll always find my home. Yes, under golden fields and fading sun, I'll always find my home.
There's a road winding up through the hills where the sky meets the land, where the mountains call my name like they understand. I was born for something more than these same old sights, and I'm chasing down that freedom beyond the fading lights. Beyond the mountains, where the wild winds blow, where the stars feel close and the rivers flow. There's a world out there I've yet to see. Beyond the mountains, I'll find what's meant for me. With a pack on my back and the dust on my boots, I'll follow the trail past the old cottonwoods roots. The sunrise whispers secrets as I breathe in the air, bound for a golden horizon, wild and rare. Beyond the mountains, where the wild winds blow, where the stars feel close and the rivers flow. There's a world out there I've yet to see. Beyond the mountains, I'll find what's meant for me. With the pack on my back and the dust on my boots, I'll follow the trail past the old cottonwoods roots. The sunrise whispers secrets as I breathe in the air, bound for a golden horizon, wild and rare. But there's a fire in my spirit, a compass in my soul. The freedom of the open range is all I've ever known. Beyond the mountains, where the journey's never done, where the sky's an endless canvas painted by the sun. With every mile I wander, I know I'm breaking free. Beyond the mountains, I'll find what's meant for me. Yes, beyond the mountains, I'll find what's meant for me.
There's a quiet in these woods that's heavier than stone. The whispers of the tall trees make me feel less alone. Like the night I left it all, just a suitcase in my hand. I came out here to lose myself, but there's something I can understand. Lost in the pines where no one knows my name. I'm breathing in the silence, I'm letting go of pain. Out here with the shadows where the sun forgets to shine. I'm finding peace I couldn't find in a life I left behind. I've wandered down these trails where the wildflowers grow, the scent of pine and freedom in the gentle, steady flow. And somewhere in the quiet I felt your memory fade. In the rustle of the needles, I'm learning to be brave. Lost in the pines where no one knows my name. I'm breathing in the silence, I'm letting go of pain. Out here with the shadows where the sun forgets to shine. I'm finding peace I couldn't find in the life I left behind. In the song of the wind, I hear a voice so kind, telling me to let it go, leave the past behind. Lost in the pines where the world can't see my scars, I'm finding strength in the shadows under a blanket of stars. Out here with the whispers where the sun forgets to shine, I'm finding peace I couldn't find in the life I left behind. Yes, I'm finding peace I couldn't find, lost in the pine.
There's a glow in the evening sky as the sun dips low and red. Cool breeze on the back roads, stars waking overhead. Got the radio playing our favorite song, voices singing out. With summer nights and country lights, that's what life's about. Summer nights and country lights, where the good times roll. Bare feet dancing in the dust, letting the music take control. A little bit of freedom and a little bit of fun, under country lights and summer nights until the morning comes. We park down by the river, crack a couple of cold beers, telling stories round the fire, the laughter loud and clear. Fireflies start shining, the crickets join the song. With summer nights and country lights, we can't go wrong. Summer nights and country lights, where the good times roll. Bare feet dancing in the dust, letting the music take control. A little bit of freedom and a little bit of fun, under country lights and summer nights until the morning comes. There's magic in the warm night air beneath the southern sky, the kind of night that you'll remember when you're old and wise. Summer nights and country lights, forever in our souls. The fire's burning brighter as we let the good times flow. A memory made of laughter, a night we won't forget. Under country lights and summer nights, as good as it can get. Yes, under country lights and summer nights, as good as it can get. I've ridden through sunsets, I've watched the desert bleed. Underneath the sky of stars, I've learned what a man needs. But there's a weight on my shoulders that the open road can't free. It's time to say goodbye to all that's left of you and me. This is a cowboy's goodbye, with the dust beneath my feet, leaving behind a love that was wild, bittersweet. I'll tip my hat to the memories and ride into the dawn. With the cowboys goodbye, it's time to move on. quiet mornings, coffee brewed by the fire. Your laughter like a melody, it set my heart afire. But freedom calls like thunder, and I know where I belong. Out on the open range, where I can sing my lonesome song. This is a cowboy's goodbye, with the dust beneath my feet, leaving behind a love that was wild, bittersweet. I'll tip my hat to the memories and ride into the dawn. With the cowboy's goodbye, it's time to move on. I'll carry all the moments like a letter worn and torn, and let the prairie winds take what my heart has borne. This is a cowboy's goodbye to the life I used to know, with the sky above my head and the earth down below. I'll tip my hat to what we had and let the past be gone. With the cowboy's goodbye, I'm finally moving on. Took the last train out of this small, sleepy town. In the quiet of the station, I watched the sun go down. With a suitcase and a tear, she didn't look my way. She took the last train, and I knew she wouldn't stay. She took the last train, left me standing in the rain, with echoes of goodbye and memories that remain. The sound of wheels fading, her shadow slipping away. She took the last train, and I watched love go stray. I remember her dancing to that old Willie tune, laughing in the headlights under a Georgia moon. But somewhere down the line, her heart found another place. And now I'm here alone, just shadows to embrace. She took the last train, left me standing in the rain, with echoes of goodbye and memories that remain. The sound of wheels fading, her shadow slipping away. She took the last train, and I watched love go stray. There's a rhythm in the rails, a song of what we lost. Sometimes love's a journey where hearts get double-crossed. She took the last train, left this town behind. With every mile between us, her memory unwinds. The tracks stretch out forever, but I've come to see her way. She took the last train and found her own highway. Yeah, she took the last train, and I found peace today.
The road rolls out like a memory, winding through the dark. Every mile brings echoes of the night you stole my heart. Dusty boots and whiskey nights trying to drown the pain. But every town I pass through just whispers your name. On these whiskey roads in Heartbreak, where the neon lights burn low, I'm chasing ghosts and shadows of the love I used to know. Every bar, every song, every sweet mistake leaves me searching through these whiskey roads in Heartbreak. Stopped in at a roadside bar where we laughed till closing time. Heard the song that played that night. You swore you'd always be mine. The bartender's pouring sorrow like he's seen it all before. But no shot of courage can bring you through that door. On these whiskey roads in Heartbreak, where the neon lights burn low, I'm chasing ghosts and shadows of the love I used to know. Every bar, every song, every sweet mistake leaves me searching through these whiskey roads in Heartbreak. And I wonder if you're somewhere down this winding road tonight, thinking about the times we danced under the dim bar light. So on these whiskey roads in Heartbreak, I'll keep rolling till I find a way to leave your memory somewhere far behind. Every town and every bar, each sweet mistake is just a stop along these whiskey roads in Heartbreak. Yeah, I'm bound to roam these whiskey roads in Heartbreak.
There's a whisper in the wind, soft as a broken sigh. It carries pieces of your voice through the midnight sky. I stand here where you left me, beneath the stars so cold, listening to the wind tell stories that we never told. Whispers of the wind calling out your name, echoes of a love that's gone but never fades away. In the quiet of the night, it's like you're here again. In the whispers of the wind, I feel you now and then. I remember autumn evenings, you laughing by my side, skipping stones by the riverbank as daylight slowly died. Now the wind's a haunting melody, brushing against my skin, reminding me of all we had and everything we've been. Whispers of the wind calling out your name, echoes of a love that's gone but never fades away. In the quiet of the night, it's like you're here again. In the whispers of the wind, I feel you now and then. I'm there. Sometimes I close my eyes and let the breeze take me back to where the world was softer. Before it all went black, though you're gone tonight, reminds me of what we used to be. And in the whispers of the wind, you're always here with me. It's in the whispers of the wind, you're always here with me. The room is quiet now, just shadows and a song. I hear your laughter in the distance, like it's where you still belong. I reach out to the empty space where you used to stand, wishing for one more dance, just to hold your hand. One more dance beneath the stars, one more night, just you and me, spinning around till morning light, like we were meant to be. I'd give anything to hold you close, just to feel that sweet romance. In a world that's slipping away, give me one more dance. We were young and wild, swaying slow to crazy love, with the stars above the river, like they were watching us. Now I'm here alone on this old hardwood floor, wishing for one more dance, like we had before. One more dance beneath the stars, one more night, just you and me, spinning around till morning light, like we were meant to be. I'd give anything to hold you close, just to feel that sweet romance. In a world that's slipping away, give me one more dance. In the silence I feel your arms, like shadows in the night, and for a moment it feels so real, everything's alright. One more dance to ease this ache, one last song before goodbye. In the moonlight I'd hold you close, let the memories fly. I'd give anything to have you back, even for a fleeting chance. In the glow of love, remember, give me one more dance. Yes, in the glow of love, remember, give me one more dance.
There's a warmth in the fading light as the day begins to rest. Colors spill across the sky like secrets I confessed. Standing here in the quiet with the wind whispering low, I find a kind of healing as I watch the sun sink slow. When the sun sets slow and the world's bathed in gold, I let the memories drift away, stories left untold. It's a peaceful kind of sorrow, watching all I've known fade into the colors when the sun sets slow. I remember all the faces, the love that came and went, the night we danced by the river and the letters never sent. But here in this moment, I feel them close somehow. In the beauty of the setting sun, I make my silent vows. When the sun sets slow and the world's bathed in gold. I let the memories drift away, stories left untold. It's a peaceful kind of sorrow, watching all I've known fade into the colors when the sun sets slow. There's wisdom in the ending, in the gentle slip of light. It tells me there's tomorrow on the other side of night. When the sun sets slow and the stars begin to rise, I let go of the yesterdays, lift my heart up to the skies. With every color fading, I feel my spirit grow. I find myself again when the sun sets slow. Yes, I find myself again when the sun sets slow.